Хе-хе-хе, ребята! Приветствую вас на канале Like Big Channel. Сегодня с вами я, Парась и Mass Effect 2. Так. Сейчас, секундочку. Так, готово, да? Смотрим, есть ли у нас видео, есть ли у нас с вами звук. Ну, вроде должны быть. Ну да. Так, ну что ж. Вспоминаем, на чем мы остановились. А остановились мы, по-моему, с вами... Ага, вот, кстати. Так. Ну что, погнали на Илиум. Как я понимаю, нам надо в ту сторону. Давай, наверное, выполним, может быть, квест серого посредника. Так, ну, тут ничего, да? По поводу отряда у нас 2 очка. Я, наверное, светошумовую гранату пойду сразу заменю на что-нибудь. Да даже на ту же самую огненную гранату, почему бы и нет. Хотя, знаешь, можно, конечно, и не менять, к примеру. Я вот думаю, как бы лучше поступить. Так, вот, допустим, ну скинем мы эту гранату. Окей, хорошо. Будет все то же самое, только напор адреналина будет 3, да? Броня терминус. Так, а что у нас на Илуме? На Илуме, по-моему, Миранда. А может и нет. Ну, давай посмотрим, что там у нас. Так, летим по ретранслятору. Омега, Тали, вот, Илум. Можем, конечно, Тали завербовать. Можем Джейкобу. Кстати, давай Джейкобу, наверное, поможем. У него вроде квест там недолгий. Лишний, как говорится, опыт нам не повредит. Так, помочь Джейкобу, да? Так, а что-нибудь у нас тут на планетке есть? Умеренный, ничего. Так. Печально, конечно, что на Genshin Impact народу, естественно, больше. В разы просто больше. Тут, конечно, как-то тухленько. Ладно. Так. Угу. Вот. Ого. Запуск сканера. Сейчас, секундочку. Ну, надо сразу общупать. Смотри, во-первых, богатые. Ого. Нуль элемент есть. Эта штука неплохая. Если мы сейчас ее будем форсить. Да, менять там всякие... Ну, типа способности. Штука как бы неплохая. Да, почему бы и нет. Так. Ага. Давай посмотрим. Ну, может, Латик сейчас придет. Что он все свои дела там сделает. Вот, отлично. Ну, богатые, насколько я помню, это круче, чем крупные. Здорово, здорово, Глеб. Посмотрел я, короче, ковбой этот, Бибоп. Ну, ничего так. Ничего так. Мне понравилось, правда. Что-то как-то грустненько там все. Так, Джейкоб, внешний вид. Так, это Гарус. Добавить, естественно. Ну да, давай так, чё. Так, тут ничего, тут агент Цербера. Что он дает? Мощность оружия. Ну, давай лучше здоровье. Почему? Потому что у него в основном все вот рассчитано на такие вот штучки-дрючки. Так, Гарус, не Гарус. Понял. Так, дробовичок. Давай-ка ему дадим дробаш гэтов. Так, а у Гаруса что там? Мотыга. У него там все... по-моему, да. Ну, я сегодня Клеймору начну смотреть. Или Клеймор, как он там называется. Типа... Как Берсерк, только про девочек. Так, ну пойдем. Бики войны посмотри.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Бикини войны, там про чё? Надеюсь, там фан-сервис есть. Если фан-сервиса много, то это я люблю. Так. Потом ВКонтакте напиши мне, чтобы не забыл.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physics.
Вот так и вот так.
Theology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
Так, берем патроны. Снайперку. Зажигалочку давай.
Pause in Beacon Protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right.
Новая вайфу.
My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Так, протокол активации маяка.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in Beacon Protocol is recorded as record deleted.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of
Это хорошо, что Глебушка у тебя новая
suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It must have after so long.
Так. Конечно, хорошо. Вот, просмотр записи. Бля, ну гарем, конечно, из целого корабля тёлок, это приятно, приятно, не спорю. Мама оценила. Угу. Да, сначала она ему отказывала, видишь, потом скушала местные фауны. И дала. Как говорится. Это да. И это вам не это. И это вам не то. Так, ага. Ну, блин, а вот, отлично. И много белой информации. Надо живую Глебушку завести. Вайфу. А еще вояжки тут подтянутые, 100 пудов. Угу. Понятненько, понятненько. Интересно, девки дрыщут. Так, ну и тут, по-моему, все, да? Ну да, в принципе. Больше на корабле ничего не осталось. Мы узнали, что Челли кому-то присунул. Накормил ее вкусной, классной едой, и все. Так. Ну, это все мелочи жизни. Сейчас тут Шепард летит. Опа.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Оп.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them!
Да,
Agents
давай,
of
Глеб.
the liar! He will not escape!
We've been spotted.
Так, давай-ка тогда возьмем огненные патрончики. Ёпа мать, а чё так жестко? Все, сгорел, да? На работе. Угу. Так. Блин, патроны заканчиваются просто писецки, катастрофически быстро.
They didn't have neural decay. They were insane.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Согласен, что-то здесь не так. Если гарем только у твоего бати, то надо делиться. Надо делиться. Так. Робот без обшивки. Что это не случилось?
Parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Так, ты кто? Джейкоб? А как ты там
Is
оказался?
that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Ой, сорян, сурен. Гаремчик. Разные конфетки. Шоколадные, лимонные.
They're from the same group as the ones that attacked us, but these are docile.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly, but the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here.
Ну
needs
как
to
это,
stop.
представляешь, сколько?
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face. I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Наказали.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
Я бы тут устроил, конечно, гаремчик.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Нормальный такой культ. Ну, короче, обычная секта. Ничего такого сверхъестественного. Так. Так, рыбопсы, да? Ваш капитан требует послушания. Ну, понятно, понятно. Блин, жалко, конечно, его наказывать за это. Не хотелось бы, ну, блин, ну, придется. Так тема неплохая, чё? Они и не вспомнят, знаешь, что он их пёхал.
Shoot without question. Not exactly a long-term discipline solution.
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was just for defense.
О, блин, я думал в одних трусишках.
Please, here. You could end it.
Могу.
You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned
О,
them next.
понятно все.
It wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys.
Игрушки.
In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated the women,
Понятно.
assigned them to officers,
А что с ними там?
pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
О, как.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers.
Убил их, да?
He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
So why call for help now?
Ну да,
The
ела.
surviving males are changing. Everything he did is coming back to bite him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Да ладно, блин, ну мужик решил кайфануть. Вот начинаешь, блин. Да? Уж и прям кайфануть нельзя, блин. Маяк ты починил? Починил. Я понимаю, что мы ему жопу надерем, это естественно. Что, естественно, то не без оргазма, но...
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
The old corpse was posed like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Да. Ну, погнали, чё.
Have a nice trip.
Careful. I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking.
Экипаж свихнулся. Да вон от
He had
конкурентов
plenty of
пришел.
choices. Too late to blame his victims.
Так приходилось, короче, делиться, судя по всему, а он, наверное, захотел трахать всех и сразу, видишь? За что и поплатился. Ну ладно, чё. Ну, батя у него, конечно, да. Грустно, грустно. Ну, вообще, как бы, у самого Джейкоба история, ну, не веселая. То есть, ну, он так-то нормальный, но, блин, батя у него, конечно, да. Нет, я шучу, это, да, это черный юмор. Понятно, что как бы... Да откуда у вас столько? Все? Кончились патроны? Серьезно? Здорово, Влад. Здорово, Владосик. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй, мне дали по жопе. Блять, какого черта моя команда ничего не делает? Глеб уже ушел, вот. Блин, печально, что на масик, ну, никого нету. Приходится вот в одну калитку, как бы. Я сегодня еще не такой динамичный, подустал немножко. Я вообще хотел лечь спать. Вот.
He had his fun, and now he wants out.
Не хочу ночью стримить. Сейчас постримим, ну, немного, ну, не, блядь, не миллион часов. Так, выполним там пару квестиков. Ну да, я говорю, поэтому это, решил постримить. Засмотрел я Ковбой, Бибоп, ну, прикольно. Ну, концовка, говорю, ну, такая невеселая. Так тебе могу сказать. Так.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Как у тебя там делишки, Владосик, Холодосик? Так, обработанный охотничек. Окей, погнали. Yes! На жопе шерсть. Так, где? Где? Ух, ёканый бабай. Не спойлери. Ну, ну, ты же должен понимать, что в любом нормальном аниме, вот, да? В любом нормальном аниме, как его? Всегда концовка невеселая. Ну, если только это не берсерк. Там как бы. Так. Я ему не теми патронами его шлепал, да? Так, подъем, Гарус, не спи. Так, патроны у меня закончились. Все, да? Воу! Ничего не хочешь?
I love this ride.
Have a nice trip.
Так.
Up front.
Мне тоже ничего не хочется, знаешь, у меня сегодня низкое давление, наверное. У нас как бы и дождь, и в то же время и не дождь.
So we can go home. Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Так. Сейчас соберем патрончики. И пойдем с его бати потрещим. Доступ к КПК, да? Так, элемент. 0 элемент. КПК. Что-нибудь еще есть? Наверное, нет. Ну вот и все. Он быстрый, квест у Джейкоба очень быстрый. У Миранды нет, у Миранды прям надо ходить, бродить, всякой хуйней заниматься, а тут как бы пришел, ушел. Так. Блин, мужик устроил гарем, трахал телок, блин. Пришел я, весь кайф обломал.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads.
Опа.
I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do.
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Только он.
Not me. Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain. But
Качалку?
10 years? What happened?
Чё, ты скоро толстым перестанешь быть?
Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable.
Будешь качком?
Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy. At first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance.
Еще больше буду.
After a while,
На массу ты решил
crooks
пойти,
seemed
да, Влад?
normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
Так, время и запасы
The source
пищи.
from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
Так. А что за
What
охотники?
triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
Заманчиво, но слишком поздно. Вы ответите за это.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Давай, Влад, давай. Жду. Освежись. Освежись. Да, он очень быстрый квест. Так, очки опыта. Вот, щит. Кстати, вот щит можно было бы сделать. Новое снаряжение и 30 тысяч денег. Да, давай, наверное, может быть, щит возьмем. Почему нет?
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Явный осведомитель.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Однако. Ну, бывший Джейкоб.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Поехали.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Да не за что.
Anytime, Jacob.
Вот, отличненько. Еще один квестик выполнили. Ну, 4 очка героя. Неплохо, неплохо. Так, теперь. У Миранды квест, по-моему, длинный. Да, и пока я его не хочу делать. Ну вот, я думаю, может быть, Лиарка?
Jack would like to talk with you, Commander.
Что вы дали?
How may I help
Is there
you?
anything I
Jack
can
would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Anything else?
А,
Commander?
Джек.
Take care.
Ладно, пойдем посмотрим. Инженерная палуба же, да? По-моему. По-моему, инженерка. Она, по-моему, самом там внизу сидит. А, наверное, она сейчас нам скажет, что она что-то там узнала. Ну, сейчас они начнут, да, они безостановочно начнут выдавать квесты. Просто по КД. У кого-то мы уже выполнили, как у той же самой Касуми, да, и этого... Забыл даже, как его зовут. Наемника.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
Жестко.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Ну-ка, ну-ка, ну-ка. Погнали.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Ну, так-то да. Ну, на Праге мы, естественно, не пойдем. Мы погнали на Илиму. Все-таки Шепарду уже надо кому-то присунуть. Сидеть на сухую как-то не очень. Вот, поэтому надо. Так, боевой этот интерфейс. Блин, ну что еще? Броню какую-нибудь? На Илиме, кстати, может быть что-то есть. Там же тоже должен быть магазин. Ну, чисто теоретически. Ну, можно продлить роман, если у нас еще ничего не запоролось с этой, как его, с Лиаркой, в принципе. Так, ну погнали. На Илиме вообще много, прям очень. Ну, Талия, Омега. Да. Передать Лиаре. Разведданные. Ну, погнали. Здорово, Ладосик. Ого, сколько просто квестов, да? Завербовать. Блин, ну тут... Стоп, подожди. А кого еще тут? Завербовать наемного убийцу, помочь Миранде. Ну, погнали. Ну, типа, можно сразу Миранду с собой взять, да? Так, это пес лоялен. Че он там? Да, костюм, конечно, не очень. Так, ну, естественно, Гарус и Миранда. А здесь что? Ага. Давай, погнали, Миранда. Так, а что ты можешь, Миранда? Ничего ты пока не можешь. А у нее цикада и палач. Блин, в Питер переезжай. Ага, Илум, это же, насколько я помню, планета Азари. Жалко здесь, как в Ведьмаке, борделя нет. Я бы всех поснимал. Все бы деньги потратил на проституток. Ну что, типа на Верии, короче, да?
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from
Я не спорю.
Sony, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Так. Лиара.
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Так.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the terminus systems.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicate a Justicar named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message from Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
Ну, погнали. Блин, целые города. Какой здесь можно было устроить траходром? Блядские глаза. Так. Ох, сколько синеньких классных телочек. Ой, да посмотри, синие, фиолетовые. О, ну это секс, конечно.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
Да, согласен. Я бы с этой планеты и не уезжал. Азари.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be replaced. It's a token from my bondmate. It's the only thing my child has to remember her father by. Please, if you find it... No, I understand.
Чего? Понятно. Так, тут что-нибудь есть?
25. Sell at 25.
No. You're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Come on, give me something.
Так, кто чем-то торгует, да?
Your Commander Shepard. I saw your... I guess you would say your aura.
Ого.
I'd recognize you anywhere.
Что с этой Азари? Ну, под чем-то что-то?
I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
What message were you
А,
asked to
все
give?
понял, кто это. Рахни.
Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
Ну-ка.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the keepers on the Citadel in a way, all working together, each with a purpose.
А пираты?
What
Их
happened
съели,
to the
да?
pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
Пусть ведется хорошо.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself
Память
any
стерла.
longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to, and her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Да, мы не увидимся. Ну, прикольная отсылочка, прикольная. Прям такая.
Holy crap, Shepard! I thought you were dead.
Джану пара. Кто-то знакомый.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini.
Да-да-да, Noveria, да.
Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analaeus.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analaeus?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their
Попался, когда брал
money. He's doing
денег.
a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Что-то он там оставил, да? Ну-ка, ну-ка, ну-ка. Угу. Так, а кого надо уговорить?
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Биотики.
Is everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk.
Так, давай,
Here,
скидочку.
a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to fine you out of business.
Is that everything you needed?
Everything and more. You're a lifesaver, Shepard.
I need to go. I have to talk to my
С
lawyer.
адвокатом.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Так, а куда? А, она там сидит, да? Так, слушай, ну скидку-то мне дали? Дали. Ой, ёб твою мать. Запас пенициллина, да? Слушай, ну вот эта мне броня больше нравится. Только шлем не очень. Так. Ну, запас пенициллина точно возьмем.
This might be useful.
Для всего увеличить биотический урон на 30. Ну, хрен его знает. Ну, так-то у меня биотики будут. Но я подумаю сначала пушки-колотушки купить. А уж потом все остальное.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have. Of course, I can help you with a consult and figure out what options
Так,
work for you.
слушай, а пойдем вернемся, поговорим с этой.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Certainly, sir.
Safe, too. I need a 100% safety guarantee of anything going on to my
Администрация, да?
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
How long were you after this woman?
A few weeks, plus transit time. Not nearly as long as Annaleus. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Novaria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
Так.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
Целует меня, интересно?
Hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
Приятненько, приятненько. Так, а тут что у нас? И куда это вообще ведет? Непонятно. Так.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been
Hello,
attacked.
Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Так, ну пойдем к Лиарке, чё?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
О. Так, ну надо продолжать роман с ней, определенно. Засосик
My
колодосик.
sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
Аналогично.
It's good to see you too, Liara. How are
И
you
надо
doing?
снять Шепарда броню, конечно, не очень вообще
I'm
выглядит.
doing well. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back. Gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
Пойдем со
If you
мной.
know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone.
Так, Лиарка, неужто ты здесь кого-то завела? Я ему отрежу яйца.
If you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust.
Доверять? Ну, я готов. Давай.
If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
Что
What's
происходит?
this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
Так, Самара.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I can find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
А Тейн?
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius.
Насана. Мы же её
He contacted a
знаем.
woman named Serena.
Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I need.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that,
Мы поговорим.
and I can talk to you.
Хорошо.
Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
Так. Ну, пойдем помогать ей. Чё я могу сказать? Надо идти помогать. Так. Взломать охранные терминалы. А где они? Где они могут быть, эти охранные терминалы? Так, как вы думаете? Так, там бар вечность. Там, мне кажется, этих терминалов не будет. Ну, с другой стороны, там может быть магазин. Кого?
Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
Is there anything I can do?
Oh no, that crap might fly on Omega, but this is Ilium. I'm hooking up security cams now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
Так, ладно. Ну, это кафешка, да? Да. Нет, нам пока сюда не надо. Потому что здесь тема, по-моему, с этой. Ну, короче, нам пока сюда не надо. Так, а где же штука с безопасностью? Криос.
But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model at home, sir.
Так. Типа взламываем одну штуку. И сразу появляется, да?
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal.
Блин, ну неужто вниз надо пиздовать? Ну, вообще, да, видишь. Так, подожди. Как, так, журнал. Ilium. Нет, это не то. Задание. Вот. Найдите и взломайте. А где же я его найду тогда? Так.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a
Может быть, вниз надо?
A ton of immediate charity business, followed by a freeze as new colony plans dry up.
This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation
Может быть, здесь? Флорянец какой?
I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The son of Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all, for mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope.
Чего?
Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Так, нет, это нам не надо. Торговый зал. Транспортный зал. Сирина. Блин, да где же это говно? Сейчас, секундочку. Так, все, я вернулся. Ой. Так. Получается, Сирина, наверное, да, знает, куда идти. Транспортный отдел. Ну, пойдем в транспортный отдел.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great
вон
for
терминал.
business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous. That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Угу, давай ломаем. Так, отлично. Фиолочка, да? Угу. Серьезно? Ага, вот, отличненько. Так, вот, все.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a...
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
Угу, все, успех. Так, и чё, и все?
Welcome to Barria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
Туманности, да? Ну давай купим, конечно, но... Это, наверное, для того, чтобы пофармить потом в перспективе. Ну, наверное, да. Других вариантов я тут не вижу. Шиала. Что-то знакомое.
Shepard, I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack.
Ну, что-то припоминаю.
Saren had given me to the Thorian
Да,
creature as
помню.
a slave, and you killed it and saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
Чем я могу помочь?
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zeus Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Так, чем я могу помочь?
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans, but the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Почему ты зеленая?
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms, similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Я тут мафака. Почему ты зеленый?
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems, I said, were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barria Frontiers representative knows about
Сейчас
the issue.
уговорим, без проблем. Так, а кто? Кого из них? Вот это что ли? Ее уговорить.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Theros signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't.
Ох, какая сука вредная. Как поебал, стукну ей, жаба.
If nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
You seem to forget that a human saved you from Saren and the Geth.
The Geth created by the idiotic Quarians, that a rogue Turian specter led in an attack.
Ты посмотри.
The Geth didn't start with the Citadel. They attacked your human colony, Eden Prime, first.
Сейчас я, блядь, пендель отвешу.
The Geth upon us. You and the Turians are the Quarians. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy.
Швейцаром. Мы помним ее, помните? Я... Да-да-да, вспомнил, кто это.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bond made on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh.
Ну, жаба синяя. Блин, ну Шепард, конечно, красавчик.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Ну, да, красавчик, не спорю. Все, мирно разрулил. Без драки, без кибыша.
Yeah, I had to deal with Arinya though.
О, 7 героев дали.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
Прикольно.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zeus' hope again.
Ты сода качал?
I don't think I could have. Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the new contract. It's fixed for now.
Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can.
Не за что.
Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing...
Подкатывает ко мне, смотри. Я только за. Присунуть себе без проблем. Меня не смущает твой зеленый цвет. Все нормально. Я присуну.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Mm-hmm.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Понятно.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
А кто ими руководит?
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Ну, я пока сюда не пойду, но я сюда вернусь. Хотел сказать, что как его, вот эта Самара, я бы ей присунул. Она такая клевая, прям мясистая, скажем так. Киклада.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise. Which is why we're going to be rich.
Коммерческий космопорт. Нет, туда мне пока не надо.
I'm on a call.
Так, по телефону болтает, да? Ладно. Новости галактики не то. Вот, взломать терминал. Погнали. Так. Чё там бунт против работяг? Дисбанд модера. Модера намыло.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Согласен, модера намыло. Посмотрим на вашу драку. Я бы глянул, как Ромка Влада будет пинать. Так, сувениры. Крейсер Альянса. Так, и все. Выдаем мут. Ну вы там разберитесь. Так, Азари.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Кроган стихи пишет. Ого, блядь, сколько рыбка стоит. Я ебал, блядь. Во, взломать терминал. Так. Ну, конечно, с Ромкой друзья прям, блядь, навек, нахуй. С вас такие лузы можно ловить, блядь. Да, Лиара, все не вопрос. Я уже член помыл, уже Блять, как... Подожди, какой отступник? Стоять! За что отступник? Ну почему? Ну какого? Ну пиздец, ну пиздец, ну за что? Почему отступник? Вот, вот штурмовая винтовочка. И 90 тысяч, я ебал. Я ебал рот. 33 тысячи, да? Ну жестко, конечно. Ладно, пойдем. Что еще остается делать? Ну, Самару пока не будет спасать, но она вообще клевая.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. Want to know a secret?
Как? Как угач. Ты лучше, Ромка, что-нибудь с Софией сделай. У меня лайкомет это, как говорится. Я расчехлил, а никак это не вчехлить. А с Ладом ты бы сам эти гачи занимайся. А в честь кого его Софи назвали? Это в честь бабушки, тети какой-нибудь? Не просто же так. Ну, сори. Я беси. С кем? С Владом, сори?
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
I've got a lot on my plate. Remind me who the Shadow Broker is?
He's the most powerful and dangerous information broker in the galaxy. No one knows who he is. Given his resources, there's speculation he may actually be a group.
Придется в Отрадное ехать, ёпта.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help
С Владом там 5 секунд. Давай, давай, жду.
Accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
Ну-ка, что случилось?
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to
Это
work.
на Твиче только можно и на Гудгейме.
I wish I could.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. No. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Блять, Феррон, козел, он что, присутствовал Ляры?
He was a friend.
В смысле друг? Я знаю, что такое друг, нахуй.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him.
Боку на пика.
Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
You don't know what that means to me, Shepard. I didn't know who you'd be when you came back. If you'd feel. They brought you back, and now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
Да, только хотел сказать.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double dealing for Cerberus, for the
Так,
show.
Ляра, ты чё там, блядь? Кого-то член сосал? Я чуть не пойму, на.
Sacrificed himself for me.
Значит, что за хуйня, блядь? Мне не было всего лишь 2 года.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know.
У меня вон отличная вебка.
To think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
И чё, и Ром, рассказывай, что там делал Влад? София. Блин, прикольное имя, мне нравится. Настолки свои покупай. Так, использовать терминал. Так, и Тейн. И все выгрузили, да? Ну, погнали. Так. Слушай, Ромка, ну мне уже интересно, что это такое там Владик делал. Что-то прям такое заманчивое. Мне тоже интересно. Ой, Рома, у нас полно, у нас на миллион, наверное, этих настолок. Ну, не только у меня, там еще у наших товарищей. С кем вот куда я езжу, там, к товарищу. Там целая хата с настолками. Так, ну пойдем. Давай сначала с Самарой поработаем, наверное. Или как лучше-то сделать? Или нет, лучше возьмем такси и сразу слетаем за Лиаркой. Да тут, блядь, до меня ехать-то там пару часов из Самары до Энгельс недалеко. Так. Напряжение вопрос, без проблем. Так, коммерческий. Поехали в космопорт. Давай с Самарой выполним квестик. У меня ж полно настолок. И Война Кольца, и Восстание, и Корни, и Pathfinder. Полно, короче, всего. Так. Ну давай так, ладно, поехали. А, ДУ у меня еще есть.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim is your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Ну, может, если повезет, я еще и на столочке стримить буду. Но это если прям сильно повезет. Блин, надо поменять, короче, броню. Так, есть что-нибудь здесь интересное? Мачкин, блядь, нет, мы в такой не играем. Это такое. Не, ну Мачкин прикольный, но... Ну я скидывал, что у меня есть. Это все дорогое, крупное. Почему не играете?
As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off this world.
Не дает? Он что, жмот, что ли?
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight, and if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting.
А, еще сумеречную борьбу я взял. Еще, кстати, настолка есть. И про Первую мировую вот возьму. И дополнение на Войну Кольца, если в этом году выйдет.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded.
В общем, короче, Владик жадина, да? Ром, ты хочешь мне это сказать? Что Владик очень-очень жадный. Покупает всякие ништячки классные и ни с кем не делится, да?
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Так, медстанция. Ролл заказывает и даже не зовет. Ого, вот это да. Жестко, жестко, конечно, Улад делает. Прям как-то вообще. Так, Кайна заменим, наверное. Да, ну, установочку пока. Пущай будет. Так, детектив, да?
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Че, прям так вот, прям заказывает и ест один?
But they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
Ого, вот это Влад.
I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans.
Это поэтому Софии, наверное, у них не получилось ничего. Он, наверное, с ней роллами не делился.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident.
Это что, Влад жадина получается, да? Жадина-говядина?
If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no
Вот
interest
это
in
да.
dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sets us up against impossible odds.
That's about twice a day.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left.
А какой он в
Look
жизни?
for the
Ну-ка
police
скажи,
and
Ром.
I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
Mm-hmm.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
Так, Влад, а ты что мне про Ромку можешь рассказать? Ромка что, нормальный босс? Или что, или как? Так, ну пойдем спасать Самару. Имя, кстати, тоже прикольное. Но она вообще, кстати, сексушная. Она, во-первых, взросленькая. Вот. Такая прям. Топ-вайфу за 300, по-моему, уже.
Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Угу. Так, и кто здесь? Наемники? Ну, наверное, дезинтегратор надо брать. Сам не выгнешь. Он врать начнет? Че, у нас Влад еще и врушка? Ну, что-то как-то, Ром, ты вообще прям Влада загасил по полной. Ну что, ждем, что Влад ответит на обвинение. А что ты с Софией поругался? Чего вы там не поделили? Чпоньк! Ох, ёп, вот это мне прилетело. Защищаешь ее от мамы? А что там случилось? Что ты ее защищаешь? Бьешься с мамой, как тигриный лев. Вот Влад, кстати, всегда как тигриный лев со всеми бьется. Так. Бля, ну вот посмотрите, какая Самара. Ебабельная соска. Какие сиськи у нее прям. 2,5-3 прям еще и такие жесткие прям.
Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant. You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
Хопа! Хорошо. Милфа, еще к тому же.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Ой! Третья часть.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3
О,
valiant
какие у нее
people before
дойки,
me.
блять, прям.
Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I need you to help me take down the collectors.
Я бы ей присунул, если бы, ну, можно было в игре это сделать.
I would relish testing myself against them, but I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
Глаза у них клевые.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you
Я человек, я ничего не
I was
понимаю.
trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way?
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from
Боевая
some
монашка,
weapons and
короче,
armor.
я понял.
We travel a sorry space, righting wrongs, as
Сиськи у нее,
defined by the
конечно,
ancient
прям.
code we have each memorized.
Жопа такси, но сисяндры прям.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave a sorry space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station, and I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Не за что. Да, сложные, конечно, у вас отношения, Влад, с Ромкой. Непонятный.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse, so they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minogen X3, and it's very, very, illegal. Anyone with biotic powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful. The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
Ну я бы тебя на Софию точно променял.
It's a series of docking bays where the Eclipse keep their private ships. They're well armed and they've got mechs.
Она милая.
And they're all murderers. Every one of them kills someone as
Ну это я про себя, а Влад не знаю.
I need to get into the merc base. You're gonna help me.
I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Ну а как еще по-другому?
Here you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross him.
Так, чиновник самопорта.
I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him.
Так, а кто там? Самара, да? А я могу с ней попиздеть? Ну, другие по-женщине говорит. Так.
Find a way into the Eclipse hideout. Wasea, their leader, must have a...
Понял, понял. Когда аниме? Ну, как когда? Ну, будет, я думаю. Тем более Боку на пика. Святое дело. Да там надо какой-нибудь нормальный смотреть. Там, Килла какой-нибудь. Вообще, такие эти... Как их? Скажите мне, пожалуйста. эти. Ну, с фан-сервисом, чтобы фан-сервиса было много. Чтобы прям такого. Так, подожди, а чё? Уровень токсичности. Так, а что мне тогда делать? А. Ух, ёкарный бабай. Так, а я могу как-нибудь сделать вот так? Могу. Фан-сервис. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой, мне сейчас дадут пизды, блядь, бежим. Ох, ёкарный бабай. Отвлекся я, конечно. Так, ну-ка. Так. Отлично, деформация. Фан-сервис я люблю. И чем такое, знаешь? Вот у меня тоже это, Ром, скинь такое что-нибудь, знаешь, прям фан-сервисное, чтобы интересное было. Кидайте мне какие-нибудь тайтлы. Интересно. Так. Может какой-нибудь ништячок, набор оружия. Так, вот, штурмовик и таган. Ага. Улучшение дробовика катан. Ну-ка, 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 кто это там? Ага. О, я помню эту мразоту.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnor the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy, but no.
Так, а
They just sell
дальше?
red sand and illegal weapons tech.
Название корабля.
They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new.
Может,
They
его
didn't
убить?
tell me anything.
What do they do here that you don't like,
I
Elnora?
thought we'd be flying, but no.
Так.
They just
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Ну, я помню, что она, по-моему, предательница. Мне, по-моему, придется отрезать ей это, голову.
This might be useful.
Ого, биотический удар, неплохо. Блин, Самару как-нибудь с собой... Ой, сорян. Это был мисклик. Чуть Ромка прийти с ладосиком. Как Влад не обижается на Ромку, я не понимаю. Я бы же как пришел, как купил на 7000 роллов и не поделился бы с Ромкой. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой, ешеньки, ой-ой. Так. Охуенчик, конечно. Да что ж такое? Так. Угу. Готово. Чё, нифига? Так. Да, сколько их там, а? Так, давай вот так вот и вот так. Угу. Так. Токсичность, да? Минус. Так, нам туда, да? Но мы пока туда не пойдем. Пенициллин, терминал. 3000. Неплохо. Так. Ой, не то. Угу, вот оно. Вот, по-моему, да? Нет, не то. Так. Угу. А, миссия на время. Понял. Понял. А Ромка, короче, наговорил на тебя и убежал, да?
We've been spotted.
Так. Что, конечно, маловато. В первой части было попроще. С крутым оружием. Идешь, просто уничтожаешь всех. Тут что-то как-то не весело. Так, ага, доступ. Ого, 6000. Неплохо. Надо, короче... Подожди, какой летун? Какой летун? В смысле, какой? Где? Серьезно? Летун? Понятно. Ладно, летун так летун. Так, ну-ка. Шлеп. Готово, да? Так. Угу, готово. 2000 платины, неплохо. Так, ну и где этот летун? Все, готово. Минус работяга. Так. Да ладно, опять же. У них, короче, в затмении одни телочки, да? Я понял. Ну да, еще и Азарик к тому же. Епс. Прям в тыковку. Ох, ёк. Штурмовик, да? Ну, на, держи. Штурмовичок. Коньячок. Бом. Неплохо. Так. Ты вторую часть проходишь, Влад?
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus.
Ну да.
Close exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Ну, как я и говорил, надо было...
Nora was the killer. We shouldn't have let her go.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Да, не стоило, конечно, отпускать. Ну ладно. Так. Бля, чё мои вот эти напарники делают, я не пойму. Крысы тыловые, блядь. Угу. Ну, я понял. Нет ни одного ящика, за которым можно спрятаться, да? А это значит что? Правильно, блядь, босс-вертолет. Ну, охуенно. Босс-вертолет. Я понял. Ну да. Ну да, я понял, блядь, я понял. Босс-вертолет. Ага. Какой коварный босс-вертолет. Ну, я его перехитрил. Я оказался более коварным. Так, слушай, патроны-то у меня заканчиваются. Так, и контейнер. Что-нибудь есть в контейнере? Конечно же, ничего нету. Ладно. Ай. Аптечечка. Вот аптечка хорошо, но... в принципе, аптечка уже полная. Так. Угу. Какой-то замок, конечно, хитрый. Блин, 14 патрон, мне бы эти.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves that the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We've got to keep moving.
Ага, окей. Так, и терминал на 6000. Ну, хорошо. Но денег-то нет. Вернее, как, деньги-то есть. Опа. Волос-наркоман. Волос обдолбышь.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. You stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head.
Сейчас, наверное, этот квест закончим, и на сегодня все, потому что, во-первых, 2 часа, и я что-то, у меня прям это, голова начинает побаливать. На погоду, наверное. Может, опять дождик будет.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
Face it, Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, having this incapacitated Volus running around our battlefield could compromise us.
I will tear her apart. My bionics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her bionic-rich blood will be the...
Bom.
But, great wind. Bionic god. I'm...
Да, Волос обдолбался, конечно.
I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired.
Уничтожим все чуть позже.
I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
So much for godhood.
Отличненько, погнали. Так, ну еще одна аптечечка, да? Набор оружия. Блин, да мне бы патрончики, конечно, чем автоматы, пулеметы поменять, блин. Ну ладно. Ну, кстати, тоже ничего. Это мадам.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
Какая важная пизда. Так, мне надо патроны искать. Давай-ка. Так. Ой-ой-ой-ой. Так, где ж патрончики? Где ж патрончики? Угу. Так, ну-ка. Отличненько. Ну и все, погнали. Так, ну это меня не напрягает, мадам. Все. Минус мадама. Блин, ну без патрон, конечно. Все, да? Офицершу мы шлепнули. Так, 3000. Терминал затмения. Берем. Так. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Так, все вижу. А что еще надо? Тише, пассатижи. Все. Так, 3000 взяли. Патроны взяли. Все, берем. До метри. Все, готово.
Should we head back to the police station and give it a name, or look around first?
Пойдем.
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
Я, по-моему, все собрал уже, что можно было собрать. Так.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Чиновник.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young.
Петна. Петна же, да? Так, не в ту.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought it was... Well,
Не за что.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Да, и поэтому я отдам ее детективу.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine.
Бля, какая она прям.
I am ready to leave immediately if that will satisfy your superiors, detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal.
На дне правосудия. Сесийное лицо, короче, я понял.
After your mission is complete, of course.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes
Мои желания для тебя закон, детка. Хорошо. Я только за.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Добро пожаловать в команду.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable
У меня не все, конечно, благородные, но...
Return to your ship.
I need to speak to the detective.
Так.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it.
Как это
It
может
would
не
be
принять?
inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through.
Да я
It's a
вообще
shame that
самый
Samara
важный парень в
escaped.
деревне.
But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund.
Все, возвращаемся в Нормандию.
Take this.
Так, 2 очка, итоги задания. Дробовичок. И платина. Отлично. Блин, ну Самара клевая, надо с ней теперь ходить.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work.
Впечатляет, согласен.
Substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be
пустоту.
most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Я бы не поразмышлял, конечно. Я бы даже сказал бы, она могла бы на лице у меня посидеть. Вот так могу сказать. Давай, Джейкоб. Джейкоб нормальный парень. Мне нравится, клевый мужик. Да, местами такой душноватый, конечно. Но в остальном парень клевый. Так, улучшение оружия, наконец-то. Пробивание штурмовой винтовки. Наконец-то. Вот, пошла жара. И все, да? Ну, дробаши. Блин, а чё, где? Ага, ну это нам не найти. Так, вот броня, кстати. Биотический удар. Отлично. Это 0 элемент был, да? Вот, время установления биотических способностей. Отлично. Так, и прототипы. А, ну и все, в принципе, да? Да. Ну, мы больше ничего не покупали. Ну, пойдем, спросим у нашего психолога, поднимемся наверх и, как бы, наверное, все. А можно, в принципе, еще один квест выполнить? Что думаешь, Владик?
I didn't recruit her for her looks. The Normandy already has you, Kelly.
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way. Goodness, I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard.
Почему отступника герой? Не пойму.
I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
I'd appreciate that, Kelly.
It's my pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private. Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech. Anything else, Commander?
Морден хочет, да? Окей.
Commander, you've received a new message at your
Так,
private
не прочитано сообщение. Так. Что это за хрень? Понятно. Чорбан, во. Так, Шорбан все понял. Лесли. Так, пойдем Шорбана потрещим. Что там Шорбан хочет мне сказать? Шорбан, друг, брат, что случилось?
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
Да, помню.
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Так.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
Все, я помогу Моридану, не вопрос.
See if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him. Safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnut territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
С вождем клана. Хорошо, я понял, не вопрос. Поговорим с твоим вождем. Мне надо подняться наверх. Так, Келли.
How may I help
Is
you?
there anything I should
Nothing.
know?
Anything
Пока
else?
ничего, да?
I'll be here if you...
Окей. Так, каюта капитана. Сейчас броню сменим. Да. Все, вот, вернем такие варианты. Ну, что-то не очень мне нравится эта броня, честно могу сказать. Положа руку на сердце. Лиара. Ну, знаете, Лиара мне тоже изменяет, поэтому можно и на сторону сходить. Так, Самара. Пойдем Самару поболтаем. Что дельно скажет. Она где-то здесь, наверное. Так, это Касуми, это не то. А где же Самара тогда? Может, в туалете? Нет. А, вот она где. Ого, прикольно.
Shepard,
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further.
О,
Shall I
понял.
tell you what is
Show me what it would take.
Вот, модификация корабля, увеличенные баки. Берем. 0 элемент, да? Так, изучить. Миранда и Джейкоб.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
Конечно, у меня есть терпение, детка.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
Понял. А Цербер?
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different.
Блин, она вообще клевый персонаж. Жалко, ей так мало
How
времени
much do you
уделили
know
здесь.
about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I should get back to
It
work.
has been my pleasure, Commander.
Да, пока. Блин, прикольная она, конечно. Вот, я говорю, очень жаль, что нельзя с ней прям, ну, затрещаться по-нормальному. Так, не знаю, что-то мне Владос ничего не отвечает.
No messages for you, Commander.
Вообще как-то подло с его стороны. Так, и Илум. Так, слушай, надо сначала заправиться, наверное, да? У нас теперь 1500. Так, Миранде надо помочь. Наверное. Хотя там квест такой. Так, вот, эту даму я хочу к себе взять. Блин, вот там получается, что... Ну, она и Миранда, да? Ну, получается, передоз будет этих. Вот, отлично, отлично. Напор адреналина, дезинтегрирующие патроны. Давай-ка возьмем их. Щелк. Угу. Вот это я возьму. Всем патроны раздам. Так. Ага. Нет, мудрец. И давай бросок и притяжение. Угу. Так, а у Миранды чё? Деформация. Точно. Так, ну и все. Пока все. Самара. Штурмовая винтовка коллекционеров. Мотыга, конечно же. И цикада. Блин, прикольно, у нее и штурмовая, и цикада, вообще кайф.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to Mr. Thax?
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
Так, что там? Повис стрим, что ли?
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
I am unable to find much information about Thane Krios. He is understandably difficult to locate. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor.
Так, я, конечно, все понимаю, но, блядь, как я так набираю отступника-то? Какого хера?
Also, I have a message from Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Вот, поехали. Нам туда надо, короче. Слушай, я кому-то что-то передал? Так. Ну, терминал она там что-то потеряла, меня это не волнует. Я с тобой разговариваю, а ты молчишь. Бля, ты, конечно, Влад, прям это. Так. Блин, купить что-нибудь. Сила биотического удара. Ну, вообще, конечно, типа наплечники бы не мешало взять, да? Да, давай, наверное, все из Кестерля возьмем, кроме шлема. И батареи. Все. Ну, на модуль нам уже не хватает. Так. Фига себе, сколько там кредитов. Как ты ничего тебе не говорил? Я тебе говорил, ты просто не слушал. Ты просто меня не слушал. Так. Мальчишник.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
Дело с концом, понятно.
You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose. I'll do anything to get the job done. I'll go all the way without a second. You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Это же фанат наш.
Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face. You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
В ногу.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done.
Сейчас этому Конраду прям по яйцам шлепну.
I'm not like you at all.
How did you get that arm?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
Conrad,
Do you have any actual combat training?
Ну и Конрад.
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay?
Ебать, он поехавший.
Hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do.
Потом взяли и умерли.
The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport. She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium, you just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Помочь, Шепард. Так, бармен.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, a sorry matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
Matriarch?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Так.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
Ну-ка, ну-ка.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when you found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar.
Ты
They
слова,
got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen in a muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Так, а работа в баре?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. All that Asari wisdom got the Destiny Ascension blown to hell, and now you humans are in charge. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Понятно.
What's it like, living for
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar.
Even had a pure-blood daughter.
Дочка? Прикольно.
Like father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Thanks for telling me.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Так, интересно.
Good luck talking to the weapons.
Интересно. Так, здесь с кем-нибудь можно потрещать? А, вот это, да? Лантея.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana alright?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
Так, кто такой
You
Никит?
didn't mention anything about
Что это за Никитка такой?
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
Погнали.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Прыгаем в такси,
Thank you,
поехали.
Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Ну, конечно, спектр целого. Так, ну да, давай берем Самару. Самара, Гарус, это прям нормальная тема была бы. Ну тут Миранду надо брать, да. Тут, конечно, без вариантов. Это же ее квест все-таки.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Прикольные, кстати, кораблики, мне нравится. Инженерная броня.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Хотят нас взять живыми. Самара, городок. Да.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it!
I got this.
Так.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little
Нашего
girl.
босса.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
Так.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I
Ну
am.
я ей шлюпну по сиськам, и она будет более вежливой.
She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want...
Ебалась! Son of a bitch! Так, ну во-первых, давай-ка... Дезинтегрирующие патроны всем. Так, слушай, а как это работает? Они у всех теперь, да? Да, они теперь у всех. Угу, отлично. Так, теперь мне надо взять мотыгу. И все. Так, слушай, я много вообще очков-то получил отступника? Не так много. А, правда прикольно, мне нравится. Мне вообще такие персонажи женские нравятся. Мягко говоря. Так, а чё? Не понял. А чё ты его не притянула? Самара, что случилось? Нужно, согласен. Так. Ах, Самара, городок. Да, надо броню, вот, которую мы купили, нам надо ее одеть, потому что это... Ну, не хватает там, типа, щитов и прочего. О, жалко всем присунуть нельзя.
Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Ariana is my twin, genetically. But my
Жалко, только
father
одну надо выбирать.
grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Нельзя доверять никому, Самара. Ой, Самара, Миранда. Так, второй раз проходите, чтобы открыть интересные бонусы. Ну, я понял. Ну, можно было бы, конечно. Так, стоп. Давай-ка патроны. Так, подождите. Time on shots. Здесь. Так, готово. Все, да? Где? Кто? Покажите. Ага, понял. Все, понял. Да что ж такое? Ух ты ж, ёкарный бабай. Бросочек. Ну-ка, ну-ка, ну-ка. В головку. Да, вот жалко, что в кат-сценах шлем не убирается. Это, конечно, ну, странно выглядит, как по мне. Так, давай сначала щиты. Потом еще немножко щитов. И теперь давай бросок. Ага. Задержите эту штуку. Сейчас я его всех подзадерживаю. Так, аптечка, патроны. Хорошо. Пистолет-пулемет. А, ну это тоже неплохо. Так, что у нас здесь? Может, какой-нибудь ништячок? Угу. Шкафчик. Денежки. Так, а карта есть? Ну, она типа есть. Так, сейчас, секундочку, я кое-что проверю. Странно? А что странного? Что именно странно? Ладосик, ладосик. Что мне это не очень? Ну, блин, погода такая. Так. Ага. Давай-ка вот так вот сделаем. Бабах! Так, это труп, да? Отлично. Странно, что у меня память... Ну-ка, объясни, Влад. Почему? Ты про то, что Миранду кто-то предал? Ну, мне так кажется, что, по-моему, вот этот парень, которому она там, типа, доверяет, он предатель. Ну, мне так кажется. Ну, я могу ошибаться. Да у меня не память, как у рыбки. Я, видишь, это в таком сегодня состоянии не очень. Ну, как бы и очень, но... А, ну да. Ну, шлем в катсценах не снимается. То есть, жалко, нет такой кнопки, которую, ну, типа, можно было бы нажать, и, типа, в катсценах снимается шлем. Я бы тогда другую броню таскал. Ну, тут напрягает немножко. Так. Он просто когда болтает, видишь, вот какой шлем на тебе висит, он, типа, тот и это, ну, тот и остается. Жалко, что он, ну, типа, не снимает. Выглядит не очень. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Запас пенициллина. Так. Ариану, да? Все, готов. Так, я надеюсь, больше никого не будет. Да нет, тут такого не может быть. Если ты думаешь, что никого нету, значит будет их сейчас в 2 раза больше. Ага. Так. Ну-ка, ну-ка. Ну, давай, бросок туда. Угу. Все, минус. Все, отлично. Так. Да откуда их столько вообще? Я не пойму, я когда по ним стреляю, у них оружие, что ли, перегревается? Все, готов. Ого. Жестко. Блин, было бы как у моих напарников вообще клево. Ну, я к тому, что... Так, секундочку. Ну-ка, взлетай. Да ёкарно бабай. Все, готово. Блять, патроны кончились. Отстой. Минус. А куда Ромка убежал? Он тебя напугался, что ли? Ну правда, конечно, Влад, купил игрушку и Ромки, и с Ромкой не играешь. Зачем ты тогда ее покупал? Купил, главное, Манчкин. Пригласил бы Ромку. Сели бы вдвоем. Сыграли бы там на раздевание, все дела. Так, что-нибудь тут есть? Да, нулевой элемент. Терминал 3000, неплохо.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Так, и где там, кто там? Есть какая-нибудь штука, которая может подзорвать их? О, да. Так. Рома в доте. Ах, да Ромка, Да что ж такое? Ты посмотри, какие безумные вообще. Так, ну-ка давай, поднимай его, Самара. Ля он какой, а? Неубиваемый. Ну как неправда? Я ж тебе говорил, Миранда, тебя обманули. Некий предатель. Мне кажется, надо ему в ногу выстрелить тогда.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in, and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch.
Ну, не война кольца, согласен.
Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why would this thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
The message on the radio seemed pretty clear.
He wouldn't betray me. We'll be at the transport shuttle in a moment, and we'll clear this up.
Сейчас мы доберемся, и ты узнаешь, что он предатель.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we...
Опа! Вот и все.
Mary.
This should be fun.
Баба.
Niket, you sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
Ну-ка, ну-ка.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Крысюка.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Mary. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought
Сука, он даже об этом говорит.
Just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Mary. You took his money for years.
Так.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty. But kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Опа.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
Ого.
You'll die for that, bitch! We're compromised!
Погнали. Так, 2 отступника, да? И 9 героя. Вот 9 героев мне нравится. Так. Ага, кого-то уже убили, да? Понятно. Так. Броня. Ты смотри, какой модный. Да ты, блядь, посмотри на них. Какие-то неубиваемые. В жопку ему. Сейнара. А, вот где эта мразь. А, у меня беда, да? Я тут один остался? Понял. Сейчас все исправим. Угу. Ну и все. Давайте эту мадемуазель. Так, можно ее как-нибудь поднять, шлепнуть там? Угу. Ну-ка, давай-ка в нее выстрелим. Да, видишь, мы стреляем, разогреваем оружие, она им не может пользоваться. Все. Сосать плюс лежать.
There could be more eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Угу. А, все, я помню. Да. Медальон в терминале. Помните, там Азари стоял, типа, плакал, что она где-то там медальон потеряла. Так. Но все равно Влад мог бы с Владом играть вдвоем. Да, в Манчкин, конечно, лучше толпой поиграть. Я не спорю. Тут, конечно, да. Ну, купили бы какую-нибудь настолочку в хабях. Какая жопа классная, Миранда. Я бы ее шлепал.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that sorry bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have.
Блин, какой Шепард молодец, всем помогает, абсолютно. Вот это клево. Классно быть Шепардом, который всех спасает, всем помогает. Так я улетал. Я говорю, купили бы с Владом. Хоть с Владом, с Ромкой. Настолочку какую-нибудь, и все. Играли бы вместе.
With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
А, ну понятно. Короче, понятно.
not.
Все ясно с тобой, Влад. Я не люблю настолки. Эх ты. Че ты такой социальный? А, вы вдвоем только? А чё так? А у вас что, больше друзей нету? А у Ромки? Да она что-то не похожа. Миранда явно сексапильнее будет. О. Так. Так. Поднимай цель, ага. Пистолет и пулемет, пенициллин. Окей. Ненавижу людей. Ты прям как Серега. Так. Здесь мы были, да?
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing.
Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone whose food you can eat even.
Так, ну пойдем. На этом, я думаю, сегодня все. Я прям это уже что-то совсем подумотался. Вот. Сейчас мы выйдем, конечно, и это отдадим сейчас медальон. И уже на следующий стрим. Так, а что тут есть сила биотического оружия, да? Ну, да, надо взять. Почему? Потому что у меня очень много биотиков в команде. Теперь, как оказалось. Так, медальон сейчас я отдам. И все. И пойдем вниз спасать ассасину в следующей миссии. Во-во, вот ей медальон.
Excuse me, but I found a locket with a picture of a human and someone who looks like you.
Oh,
Steven.
Steven, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young.
Блин, ну какой я молодец, ну всем помог, всех спас, а?
Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Прикольно. Так, ну что ж, дамы и господа, я предлагаю на этом закончить. Вот, завтра мы с вами, ну, завтра, послезавтра мы продолжим. Вот, как говорится, всем большое спасибо. Лайк, подписка, все дела. Оставляем комментарий, подписываемся на канал, нажимаем на колокольчик. Вступаем в группу ВКонтакте, добавляемся в друзья. Всем большое спасибо и всем пока-пока. И отдельное спасибо Владосику. И что с нами уже какой стрим от начала до конца.